You are vibrating. Can you feel it? Even in the stillness, there is a hum in your blood. It is the frequency of survival. For years, you have been running on a fuel mixture of adrenaline, cortisol, and sheer spiritual grit. You wake up ready to parry a blow that hasn't been thrown. You walk into rooms, scanning for the threat, for the betrayal, for the energy shift that signals danger. Your nervous system has been wired like a high-tension fence. Anything that touches you triggers a spark. You have lived this way for so long that you have forgotten what a neutral state feels like. You believe that peace is just the breathless moment between two wars. You believe that silence is just the enemy reloading. But listen closely to the shift in the atmosphere. The noise has stopped. The arrows have ceased. The heavy, suffocating pressure that has sat on your chest like a stone slab for the last decade is lifting. You are waiting for the other shoe to drop. You are waiting for the chaos to return because chaos is familiar to you. But I am here to tell you something your body does not yet believe, but your spirit knows is true. The shoe is not going to drop. The war is over. The verdict has been read. You are standing on a battlefield that has already been cleared, still holding your sword, still wearing your dented armor, swinging at ghosts. You are fighting a phantom war. If you are exhausted, not just tired, but weary in the marrow of your bones, and if you are ready to lay down the weapon you have carried since childhood, I need you to make a micro-commitment right now. Do not just listen passively. Engage your will. Type 1, receive my rest to signal to your own spirit that you are done fighting battles that have already been won. Let us dismantle the illusion of the ongoing fight. Phase 1 is the phantom limb of war. You know how a soldier who loses an arm can still feel the fingers clenching. You are experiencing the spiritual equivalent. You have been in the trenches of a generational curse, a workplace toxic cycle, or a family narcissistic pattern for so long that fight is your default setting. You have trained yourself to be hypervigilant. You overanalyze every text message. You read between lines that aren't there. You predict 5 different catastrophic outcomes for every situation just so you won't be blindsided. This was necessary once. It was how you survived. It was how you protected your heart when no one else would protect it. But the season has changed. The winter is over, yet you are still wearing a heavy coat. You are sweating under the weight of defenses you no longer need. The enemy knows he cannot defeat you in a direct confrontation anymore. You have grown too strong. You have grown too wise. So his tactic has shifted. He is no longer attacking you with real weapons. He is attacking you with the memory of pain. He is using your own nervous system against you, keeping you in a loop of anxiety so that you cannot enjoy the victory God has already handed to you. You kept standing when you should have fallen. You remained kind when they taught you to be cruel. You are a survivor, but now you must become a ruler. You must understand the difference between a pause and a conclusion. In the past, when things got quiet, it was a trap. It was the eye of the storm. So you learned to mistrust the quiet. You learned to sleep with one eye open. When blessings came, you sabotaged them or treated them with suspicion, asking, "What is the catch?" Here is the revelation: there is no catch. Heaven has issued a decree. The specific assignment of darkness that was sent to break your bloodline has been dismantled. The reason it feels so strange right now, the reason you feel a sense of disorientation, is because you are entering a vacuum of peace. You are decompressing. Think of a deep-sea diver. If they come up to the surface too fast, they get sick. The pressure change is too violent. You are currently coming up for air after years in the deep, dark, crushing depths. The bends you are feeling, the anxiety, the restlessness, the feeling that you should be doing something is just your spirit acclimatizing to the light. You are suffering from the shock of safety. It is a strange paradox. Safety can feel dangerous to a nervous system addicted to danger. Peace can feel boring to a mind addicted to chaos. You might find yourself creating small problems just to feel normal again. You might find yourself provoking conflict just to get that hit of adrenaline. Stop. Breathe. Look at your hands. They are not made for war anymore. They are made for building. We are moving into the phase of awareness. You need to recognize the silence for what it is. It is not an ambush. It is a blank canvas. God is not asking you to storm another castle. He is asking you to sit at the table. He has prepared in the presence of your enemies. Note the scripture. He prepares a table in the presence of your enemies. That means the enemies might still be watching. They might still be whispering, but they cannot touch the food. They cannot flip the table. They have been rendered powerless. Your job is no longer to fight them. Your job is to eat. Your job is to nourish yourself. Your job is to rest. And this is harder than fighting, isn't it? For a chosen one, doing nothing is the hardest discipline of all. You feel guilty when you rest. You feel like you are dropping the ball. You feel like if you stop praying with intensity for 1 hour, the whole world will fall apart. It will not. The world is held together by His word, not your worry. Your rest is a weapon. Your peace is a fortress. Your joy is the ultimate rebellion. Let's go deeper into this stillness. There is a grief that comes with victory. We rarely talk about this. When the battle is over, you have to mourn the version of yourself that died in the trenches. You have to mourn the years you lost surviving. You look back at the last decade and see the smoke, the rubble, the relationships that didn't make it. It is okay to weep. In fact, you must. The tears are part of the cleansing. They are washing away the soot of the battle. But do not build a house in the grief. Do not set up a tent in the valley of the shadow of death. You have walked through it. You are on the other side. Now comes the transformation. You are shedding the identity of the warrior and taking on the identity of the sovereign. A warrior is always reacting. A sovereign initiates. A warrior survives the day. A sovereign designs the decade. This requires a complete rewiring of your mind. You have to teach your body that it is safe to sleep through the night. You have to teach your heart that it is safe to open up again. You have to teach your spirit that not every opportunity is a trap. You will notice the shift in small ways. You will wake up and the first thought won't be dread. You will receive a text and your heart rate won't spike. You will see someone who used to torment you and you will feel nothing. No anger, no fear, just a distant, detached pity. That is when you know the healing is complete. When the enemy becomes irrelevant. Indifference is the true victory. Hate is not the opposite of love. Hate is still a connection. Indifference means the cord has been cut. They have no power to move you. You are anchored in something deeper. The universe in its vast intelligence is rearranging itself around your new vibration. Because you are no longer emitting the frequency of struggle, you will stop attracting struggles. You are now emitting the frequency of resolution. Watch how things begin to align without your force. Opportunities will come to you. People will seek you out for wisdom, not to dump their trauma on you. You will become a magnet for peace because peace is so rare in this world. But you must protect this new state. This is the phase of alignment. The enemy will try to tempt you back into the ring. He will send a small irritation, a petty conflict, a misunderstanding. He wants you to pick up the sword again. He wants you to get down in the mud and wrestle. Do not take the bait. You are too high up for that now. You are seated in heavenly places. When you engage with petty battles, you are coming down from your throne. Stay seated. Let the silence do the work. Silence is a frequency that demons cannot stand. They need noise to hide. When you remain silent, when you remain peaceful, you shine a light so bright that the shadows have nowhere to cling. You are entering a season of ease. This word feels foreign to you. You think things have to be hard to be valuable. You think if you didn't bleed for it, you don't deserve it. That is the trauma talking. Grace is not earned. Grace is given. The favor that is coming your way will not be fair. It will be disproportionate to your effort. You will plant one seed and harvest a forest. You will speak one word and open 1,000 doors. Why? Because you have paid your dues in the unseen realm. You have endured the crushing. You have been the olive in the press. Now the oil is flowing. And the oil makes things slippery. It makes friction disappear. It makes the machinery of your life run smooth. Accept the ease. Do not apologize for it. Do not feel guilty that you are finally happy while others are still choosing chaos. You cannot save them by jumping back into the drowning water with them. You save them by standing on the shore and throwing a rope. You save them by showing them that it is possible to survive the storm and dry off. You are the proof of God's keeping power. You are the evidence that the fire does not consume. You are the calm after the hurricane. The tension in your shoulders, drop it. The clenching of your jaw, release it. The shallow breath, deepen it. Let your body catch up to your spirit. Your spirit is already celebrating. Your spirit is already dancing. Your spirit knows the truth. The mortgage of trauma has been paid in full. The deed to your destiny has been handed over. You are free. Not going to be free. Free now. The ghosts may still haunt the hallways of your memory, but they cannot hurt you. They are just echoes. They are just shadows. And shadows cannot exist without light. The only reason you see the shadow is because your light is getting brighter. So walk differently today. Walk with the cadence of a winner. Not arrogant, but assured. Speak with the rhythm of authority. Not loud, but clear. Love with the capacity of someone who has nothing to lose because they have already won everything that matters. You are the chosen. And the chosen are not chosen for punishment. They are chosen for a purpose. The punishment was just the preparation. The pain was just the propulsion. The battle is over. The building begins. If you have felt the weight lift off your spine as I spoke these words, if you feel the cool breeze of the Holy Spirit confirming that the season of war has ended, if you are ready to seal this victory and lock the door on the past, then I need you to leave the final mark. This is your seal. This is your signature on the peace treaty. Write this in the comments: victory is my home. Not a destination you visit, a home where you live. Victory is my home. It is finished. Rest now. The watch is over. The dawn is here.